Hello and welcome to Boulevardbites broadcast, the ultimate destination for all the spice lovers out there. We're your trusted guide to the world of fiery foods, hot sauces, and everything in between. If you're someone who loves to challenge your taste buds or just enjoys the thrill of discovering new flavors, then you've come to the right place. We're all about exploring the diverse culinary landscape, one spicy bite at a time. So if you're ready to embark on this flavor-packed journey with us, don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with your fellow spice enthusiasts, and subscribe to our channel for more mouth-watering content. Now let's kick things off and dive into the world of spicy foods. Buckle up, because we're about to reveal the top 10 spiciest foods from around the globe. Do you ever wonder what the spiciest food in the world is? Well, buckle up, because we're about to embark on a culinary journey that's going to set your taste buds ablaze. In this video, we won't just be revealing the top 10 spiciest foods across the globe, but we'll also be diving into the rich histories and fascinating cultures behind these fiery dishes. From mouth-watering stews to sweat-inducing peppers, each food item on our list comes with a story as unique and diverse as the people who created them. And trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming up. So if you're a culinary daredevil or just someone who loves a good foodie adventure, this video is for you. Let's turn up the heat and kick things off with our countdown. If you're ready for a spicy adventure, stick around as we start our countdown with the 10th spiciest food in the world. Starting off our countdown at number 10, we have Kimchi Jjigae from South Korea. This fiery stew is a staple in Korean cuisine and is beloved for its tangy, spicy, and warming properties. The star of Kimchi Jjigae is of course kimchi, a fermented cabbage dish that's a cornerstone of Korean food culture. The spice comes from the generous addition of gochugaru or Korean chili flakes, which give the stew its signature heat. Now a bit about its history, Kimchi Jjigae has its roots in Korea's agricultural past, where the cold winters made it necessary to preserve vegetables. Kimchi was born out of this necessity, and the stew is a delicious byproduct of this tradition. Today, it's a dish that brings comfort to many, especially in the chill of winter. A dish that warms you up from the inside, Kimchi Jjigae certainly earns its spot on our list. Moving on to number 9, we have Sik Sik Wat, a spicy stew from Ethiopia. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty of what makes this dish so fiery. At the heart of Sik Sik Wat lies berbere spice, a potent blend of chili peppers, garlic, ginger, and a medley of other spices that lends the stew its signature heat. But the spice isn't there just for kicks. It helps balance out the richness of the slow-cooked beef, which is the other main component of the stew. Sik Sik Wat has a long-standing tradition in Ethiopian cuisine. As the star of many a festive meal, it's a dish that brings people together, albeit with a side of sweat and tears from its fiery heat. The stew is typically served with injera, a sourdough flatbread that helps to tame the spice a little. So if you're up for a challenge, Sik Sik Wat is a dish that is sure to set your taste buds on fire. At number 8, we have the famous Vindaloo curry from India. Originating from the sunny coastal region of Goa, this fiery dish is a true testament to Indian cuisine's love for spices. Vindaloo curry, at its heart, is a sumptuous concoction of meat marinated in vinegar and a medley of spices. The real heat bringer in the dish, however, is the generous use of dried red chili peppers. This dish's history is as rich as its flavor, dating back to the time when Portuguese explorers set foot on Indian soil. The name Vindaloo itself derives from the Portuguese dish carne de vinha d'alhos, which means meat with wine and garlic. Over time, locals added their own twist by replacing the wine with vinegar and adding a hefty dose of spices, creating the Vindaloo we know and love today. Vindaloo curry is not for the faint-hearted, but it's a must-try for spice lovers. Coming in at number 7, we have the Tom Yum soup from Thailand. An aromatic blend of lemongrass, kaffir lime leaves, galangal, and chilies, this savory soup is not for the faint-hearted. The first spoonful introduces you to a unique blend of spicy and sour, a flavor profile that is quintessentially Thai. The fiery heat in Tom Yum soup comes from the bird's eye chili, a staple in Thai cuisine. These small but mighty peppers pack a punch, adding a delightful kick to the soup. But the spice isn't there just for the thrill. It enhances the flavors of the fresh shrimp, mushrooms, and tomatoes that traditionally populate this delectable broth. The origins of Tom Yum soup date back centuries, deeply rooted in the culinary traditions of Thailand. It's a dish that embodies the spirit of Thai cuisine, balancing a spectrum of flavors to create a harmonious blend. Whether enjoyed in the heart of Bangkok or the comforts of your home, Tom Yum soup combines spicy and sour for a unique flavor kick. At number 6, we have wat, another spicy dish from Ethiopia. This bold and fiery stew is a staple in Ethiopian cuisine, and it's not for the faint of heart. The ingredients that give wat its spicy kick include berbere spice, a mix of chili peppers, garlic, ginger, and various exotic spices. The intensity of the dish is further amplified by the inclusion of niter kibbeh, a seasoned clarified butter that adds depth and richness to the dish. Wat has a rich and fascinating history, originating from the diverse cultural and culinary traditions of Ethiopia. This dish is often served with injera, a sourdough flatbread that perfectly complements the spicy stew. Whether it's doro wat, made with chicken, or kiwat, a version with beef, this dish is a testament to the love for spices in Ethiopian cuisine. The complex layers of flavor in wat make each bite a unique experience. Wat is a flavorful dish that is sure to leave a lasting impression. Cracking the top 5, we have Sichuan Hot Pot from China. A culinary adventure in a bowl, Sichuan Hot Pot is a bubbling cauldron of spicy delight. This traditional dish is an assortment of ingredients simmered in a rich, fiery broth. The main culprit for its heat is the Sichuan peppercorn, known for its numbing sensation, coupled with a generous amount of hot chili peppers. Sichuan Hot Pot isn't just a dish, it's an experience. The tradition dates back to the Qin dynasty, where it was enjoyed by laborers on the Yangtze River to stay warm. Today, it's a popular communal meal, bringing friends and families together around the pot. The beauty of Sichuan Hot Pot lies in its flexibility. You can choose from a variety of ingredients like thinly sliced meats, tofu, vegetables and noodles, each adding a unique flavor to the broth. Sichuan Hot Pot is a communal dish that brings the heat. At number 4, we have the fiery habanero peppers from Mexico. These small, lantern-shaped peppers are not just hot, they're explosively hot. Now what makes them so spicy? It's all about the capsaicin, a chemical compound that tricks your brain into thinking your mouth is on fire. The more capsaicin, the hotter the pepper, and trust me, the habanero is loaded with it. Let's take a quick journey back in time. Habanero peppers have a rich history that dates back more than 8,000 years. They were first cultivated in the Amazon region, from where they spread across South and Central America, eventually reaching Mexico, which is now considered their home. These peppers have been used in Mexican and Caribbean cuisine for centuries, adding a spicy kick that's hard to beat. But beware, these peppers are not for the faint of heart. With a Scoville heat unit rating between 100,000 to 350,000, habanero peppers are a spicy treat that packs a punch. Moving on to the top 3, we have the Phaal curry from India. This fiery dish is not for the faint of heart. Phaal curry is often touted as the hottest curry in the world, known for its blistering heat. It's an infernal concoction that takes its fiery nature from a blend of 10 to 12 ground chilies, spiced up with habanero or Scotch bonnet peppers. Originating in Indian restaurants in Birmingham, UK, Phaal curry is more of a challenge than a traditional dish. Chefs would make it hotter and hotter, trying to outdo each other until it became the tear-inducing bowl of fire that it is today. The name Phaal actually comes from the Punjabi word for jump, because the spice hits you all at once. It's an immediate, intense heat that makes your taste buds leap into action. Phaal curry is a dish that is sure to make you sweat. At number 2, we have the Carolina Reaper, currently the hottest pepper in the world. Let's talk about the Carolina Reaper, a pepper that's as intimidating as its name suggests. This fiery fruit is the brainchild of cultivator Ed Curry, who crossbred a sweet, hearty Naga pepper with a fiery La Soufriere pepper from the Caribbean island of St. Vincent. The result? A veritable flamethrower of a pepper that currently holds the Guinness World Record for the hottest chili. The secret to the Carolina Reaper's infernal heat lies in its high capsaicin content, the chemical responsible for that characteristic burn. With a Scoville rating of over 2 million, it's over 200 times spicier than your average jalapeno, but don't be fooled by its devilish heat. The Carolina Reaper also boasts a sweet, fruity flavor that makes it a favorite among hot sauce makers. Just remember to handle with care. This pepper has a sting in its tail that's not for the faint of heart. The Carolina Reaper is not for the faint of heart. And finally, at number 1, we have Pepper X, the unofficially hottest pepper in the world. This fiery contender is the brainchild of Ed Curry, the same genius who gave us the Carolina Reaper. But Pepper X takes the game of heat to a whole new level. It's about 2 times spicier than the Reaper, with a Scoville rating that's off the charts, over 3 million. Pepper X is the result of a painstaking process of crossbreeding and selection that took over a decade. It's not just about the heat, though. This pepper is said to have a fruity, sweet flavor that hits you before the spice kicks in. But don't be fooled by this initial sweetness. The heat from Pepper X is not for the faint-hearted. It's an all-consuming, sweat-inducing, tear-jerking kind of spicy that will leave you reaching for a glass of milk. So, if you think you're a spice aficionado, Pepper X awaits. Pepper X is the ultimate challenge for spice lovers. And that wraps up our spicy journey around the world. We've tasted the fiery kick of Kimchi Jjigae from Korea and the simmering heat of Sik Sik Wat from Ethiopia. We've braved the tongue-tingling spice of Vindaloo curry from India and the sour heat of Tom Yum soup from Thailand. We've savored the deep, complex flavors of Ethiopian Wat and the searing heat of Sichuan Hot Pot from China. We've dared to bite into the scorching Habanero peppers and felt the blistering heat of Phaal curry. We've even survived the mind-numbing spice of the Carolina Reaper and the world's spiciest pepper, Pepper X. We hope this journey has ignited a fiery passion in you to explore the world through its spiciest dishes. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed our spicy expedition and subscribe to our channel for more culinary adventures. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Which of these dishes would you dare to try? Thank you for joining us on this fiery trip, and remember, keep exploring and keep your taste buds curious. Until next time, stay spicy, my friends.